approach on the Constitution of the Czech Republic, but Klaus became an outspoken critic of the EU. He claimed that the EU was an inefficient, overregulated, and socialist structure dominated by self-seeking bureaucratic elites. Even with his criticisms, he saw the EU as a necessary evil and grudgingly applied the Czech Republic for membership. The citizens of the Czech Republic, like Slovakia, overwhelmingly supported joining the EU on the referendum that took place on June 14, 2003. 77.3% of voters voted yes, with a turnout of 55%. Lacking governmental campaigns to encourage voter turnout, media organizations throughout the Czech Republic led their own campaign to get citizens to vote yes. The Czech Republic and Slovakia followed very different paths to joining the EU in 2004. Slovaks elected a pro-EU coalition government that met the political criteria for accession. Klaus put his personal feelings aside for the EU and believed that it was in the best interest of the Czech Republic to join. Public perception of the EU in both nations witnessed its biggest divide between the politicians and the masses. The referendums in each country showed that even though politicians remained Eurosceptic, a great majority of voters in each nation supported joining the EU. Even today, the EU still has a majority of support. On June 6, 2010, a Eurobarometer poll showed that Czechs still supported the EU at around 58%, and in Slovakia that number was about 78%. So you can tell the number for public support in the EU has decreased about 15 to 20% in each nation, but overall public support for the EU is still strong in both nations, and I believe that they have greatly benefited from EU membership, and that those polls are just a sign of the economic times, and that their support will rise back up when the crisis is over. So that's my presentation.
Thank you. And you got the time just right, and I somehow forgot to give the hand signal, so
okay,
you're down to the minute, so perfect. Wonderful. Okay, so now Aida will present about Romania.
Now, somebody's